So for lesson 3, we're going to talk about mind and manifestation. And this is going to be a very important lesson because now you're going to start to see how these principles are applicable in the real world. And like I said in the previous videos, once you see all these principles working together, it's like a symphony. It's like a seamless, just beautiful, flawless symphony. It's just incredible how all of this works together. So let's dive right into this, okay? So first thing we want to talk about is the principle of gender. So the principle of gender, as we've gone over before, states that all things have male and female energies. So let's think about that in the physical plane, right? So let's define the male energy. What are the traits of the male energy? Well, the traits of the male energy are dominant. It's a dominant energy, right? It's projective. The male energy is a doer. It is dominant, right? The female energy is receptive. It's submissive, nurturing. So let's think about how that works on the physical plane. Well, let's look at how you physically manifest another human being. Well, the male projects himself into the female who receives the male. He projects his seed into the female who receives his seed, and conception happens. Now the female nurtures that for 9 months and gives birth to a new physical human being. So literally those male and female energies came together and manifested another human physical life form. Well, you do this with your mind as well, right? And that goes back to the principle of correspondence. As above, so below. As below, so above. So this is going on inside your mind with every thought you ever think. And I'm going to explain this. Now, if you take a look at this picture I have on the screen, you see the conscious mind projecting into the subconscious mind. So just like with the first example, as above, so below, as below, so above, the conscious mind has the male energy, your subconscious mind has the female energy. So your conscious mind projects your conscious thoughts into your subconscious mind, who receives your thoughts from your conscious mind. So it receives the thoughts, and it communicates with the universe to manifest your thoughts into physical reality. And all this happens whether you understand this or not. So just like I said before, belief is not required. This is all happening every second of your life. Every time you think thoughts with your conscious mind, those are being downloaded into your subconscious mind, who receives those and thus creates your physical reality in your life here on Earth in the physical form. So you're literally giving birth inside your mind every day of your life, all the time. As above, so below. As below, so above. It all works the same way on the mental plane as it does the physical plane. Now you can understand how vitally important it is to monitor your thoughts. This is very, very powerful information, and once you learn it, once you know it, you can never unlearn it. Like, you just learned how this entire process works. You just learned how you manifest your entire reality every day of your life. Now, this is something you're going to have to work at. Just like how if you want a strong physical body, you can't just go to the gym one time and expect, you're going to be this big hulking, strong man. You have to go to the gym over and over and over and really work at it. Well, it's the same thing with this. You really have to work on training your brain, your mind, to monitor your thoughts and really be aware of the thoughts you're feeding into your subconscious all the time. You can do it, and you will do it. It just takes time and practice and awareness, and it just becomes a habit like anything else. You just do it over and over and over. Another point I want to touch on before I move into the next lesson, and I really want you to think about this. What are you doing when you sit down and watch television? Well, you sit down on the couch, you go into a vegetative state, right? Because you're just sitting there and you're just absorbing whatever the TV's throwing at you. So you're not even consciously thinking. So everything that's coming through that TV to you is just going directly, just being poured into your subconscious, right? And you're just in this zombied out vegetative state. And I want you to think about what these TV shows are called. They're called television programs. Why do you think that is? Because it's literally programming your subconscious while you're just in this vegetative state. TV is a very, very dangerous thing for your mind, and now you see why they're called television programs. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.